Welcome back to Phoenix Wright with Genie K Plays. We are on case number 3, probably one of my favourite cases in the entire game, maybe even in the entire series, who knows. This is Turnabout Samurai. You have disgraced me for the last time. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, I can't read this quick, so just read along, it'll be fine. Okay, so it's a TV show. October 14th, 5:31, Wright & Co. Law Offices. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. I could just see her doing it. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were there. Of course I'm here. Yeah, I work here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? I mean, I just asked about it, so I guess not. He's been the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Don't watch it with me. He's really cool. He's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close the office. I guess. We should have some clients. Oh dear. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Okay, this is the following... Oh, Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Damn. Not sure I want to get involved, to be honest. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. I think it's like 8:30. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean that guy on that show? Yes, they're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. I was going to say, isn't that what he's meant to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Okay, Phoenix, put it together, mate. Just come to the office, quick, please. Alright. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news, the actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and they are investigating further. Oh dear. This has to be a joke. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes. Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Oh god. Okay, Maya's gonna be like in on everything here, isn't she? Off to the detention centre we go, I guess. Oh wow. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Whether he decides it or not. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? He's got one of those dopey voices, hasn't he? No. Well, this is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. If the kids, I didn't want to wreck their dreams. I don't know, he's not that bad looking. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, but he's done murder twice according to you. He didn't do it. Thank Christ you're not on a jury. Okay, let's talk to Will Powers about what happened. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was. Oh yeah, this guy is definitely a dope. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down for Global Studios to do a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. That's late. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Damn. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that I, the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon. Okay. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Maybe you need to wait outside. How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologise for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? You're not even being paid, Maya. I don't think. No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of neo-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. God, you're such a wuss. Neo-old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Okay, let's talk about an alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5. I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder, some action hero. What would the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. I was going to say, you're not doing it, Will. You're not going anywhere. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I wanted to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I mean, he's very like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, isn't he? You know, the wild hair and the... what'd you call it? Okay. Wow, so this is where they make Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited?
Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me.
Oh. Sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident. They came to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible happens, or you can see you sightseeing, wasting your place. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I'm not pushing this forward. This is actually what happened. She just like, Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen, when you're being spoken to, use today.
Oh god. Okay, this lady's gonna be trouble. I can tell. And she's definitely got one of those sort of sneering voices. You know, like someone who's just choked on a quiche but is happy about it because she's proved a point. So what do you do here at the studios?
At Rival Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, and that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him out on the silver screen without it. Believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
There was an axe to Drew filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I hear they were playing in Peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Okay, I think this lady's got a bit of a thing for Jack Hammer, you know. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon till 5 when they found the body. And the studios where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you'll have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him, but Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in the dressing room.
Oh, that's Phoenix, sorry.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here makes me think... Well, this lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
I mean, she kinda does.
In a sense that no one gets by without her. Let's go back and see Mr. Powers. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect on the basis we spoke to one person. Sniff. Mr. Powers, you're not hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that.
Just now you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you've got to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get.
I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mother's grave, I was sleeping.
All this talk about sleeping, God, I'm yawning now.
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady.
She's terrible. She got me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Grr. Grr. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Okay. Now we need to head back. Well, I mean, it should do, right? Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Phoenix Powers? Mr. Powers. Yes. I recognise that bold, childish scrawl. Oh, you're a horrible person, aren't you? I love the fact she's got old bag as well. To think he'd entrust his fate to you, such an unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, Pearl, with my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. There are maps at the security guard station. So you just thought you'd steal one? Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Dick. 50 cents!
I freaking love old bag. She's ace.
Outside Studio 1. Oh, there's a security camera there. Hey! Are you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know, Prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Wow, Maya. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no. I'm sorry. I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, if you're still employed.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright.
Wow.
So how's the investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe we need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? Chlamydia! I mean, the autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. The Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Oh yeah, he gave us an old one, didn't he? Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 PM. At that time there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 PM. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was the dentist.
2:30. It doesn't matter.
And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main. I'd rather not.
Nick, if that's true, I don't think Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer.
Huh? You talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Oh, no. What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See that camera up there on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick! He has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. He's just confused.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found, pal.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. There's our chance to loot.
Oh god. Okay. Let's move. Or not, as the case may be. Let's go back to the main gate. Maybe we can.
Nick, look. That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
No, just humans like donuts, Maya. Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Look. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man?
All that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. I can't read today, evidently. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see... Oh, it's the same one we talked about earlier. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was one of the biggest stars in the studio. Was? Past tense? Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. Did this guy have like a really limited repertoire?
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view the photos on the computer over in their security guard station.
I feel like her voice is changing.
I check them every day before I go home, I do.
I mean, good for you, I guess. Let's go to the employee area. I know I'm not meant to, but oh well.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Okay, let's examine a few things. So that grate's open for a start. The amount of grates on the drain has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you're stuck in that... Oh.
Yeah, if you're stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guess.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
That's not what you were saying earlier. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? You weird girl. And something else super suspicious, I guess. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting something cool, themed snacks, or something popcorn. At least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this.
Ladies first. Okay. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Mr. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Alright, let's go actually into the dressing room. See what's what. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
That'd be far too easy. Right, and there's a picture of him near the scene of the crime. I hope he's telling the truth for his own sake. Okay. Let's check the bag.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that. Look.
Employee card key. That must be Powers.
It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean. Borrow. God, kleptomaniac, this girl. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I must give these to the employees. So tea, cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You've just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. This is the thing, isn't it? As a lawyer, you've really got to stay impartial, because even though you might believe your client is innocent, you've got to be ready for the fact that they just might not be. Can we go to studio? Oh, let's show Gumshoe the card.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that, he'll confiscate it.
Oh, I just wanted to show it off.
Anything you need to talk about? No. Okay. So can we examine that over there? Because I've got a funny feeling that's where we need to maybe go. Which is Studio 1, it's the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
What if that car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work? It opened.
Alright, you're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. That took me ages to figure that out the first time I played this game. That you had to do that. Oh damn, that's where the body was found, look. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the still samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. It sounds pretty real to me. Yeah. Okay. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with the tape. Body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a bloodstain. I guess the costume absorbed most of it. Yeah, that's pretty good logic. What's the bag? No clues here. Oh, that chair, some sort of book on it.
Hey, look, this chair. That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action.
This girl is more troubled than I thought. What about the camera gear?
Wow, look at that camera. It must have cost a ton.
Yes, don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey you, no touching. Oh, sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, figure it out, Maya. My God. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Okay, so the new person we need to talk to. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences.
I see. Neat.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it is private. What do you think kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. Yeah, all I wanted is to confirm an alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sent someone other than the regular film crew in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them.
Yeah, right, let's go have chats. No, I don't want to present anything, I want to move. I want to present my legs to the floor. You're right there, Gumshoe, you're looking a little solemn, pal. Mate, go. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. I did, I looked at you, love. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was anyone to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who
thinks there was someone from the outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Oh god. Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky head cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
I think we were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you younglings are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this, that, and the other thing. Oh, wow. Ah! She left. I freaking love old bag. She's got ace. She's part of the reason why I love this case.
Well, Nick, it's our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Oh, okay. Let's have a little look at the computer, shall we? The computer that runs the security cameras.
Nick, if we could see that photo of Powers with the computer.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
I mean, I'm a lawyer, I should hope so. Looks like I have to enter in a few numbers. First, I need the date of the murder. 1, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Huh?
Nothing happened. Maybe we should go look at that camera again.
Oh hell no, I'll just guess 2 more times.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Oh hell, that's not evidence. That's just the costume. Huh? How is this a picture of Raw Powers? Yeah, it's not decisive. Anyone could be in there. I mean, he is the one that wears the suit, but I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
Don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
That's why he was so upset. Someone's printing on the back. October 15th, 2 PM, photo 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, it's the only one on the computer.
So what was the other photo?
Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, yeah, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show this photo and see what she says.
Let's not.
Why not?
Never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why? You could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. Are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Yeah, I can't see her wearing something like that, could you? There's a lot of twists and turns in this thing. We'll definitely save. We'll call this an episode, guys, because there's a lot of information to process. And in the next episode, we're going to deal with the first part of the trial, I believe. Who's going to be on trial? Who knows? But we'll find out in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my crazy voices, as always. And I'll see you for another episode pretty soon. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And goodbye.